Wonderful.
So
I'll do the same.
Check over here. Streaming, yeah, cool. Excellent. Hello and welcome to the pre-show of Cavern Live.
Behind the scenes,
Show
just for you.
Show hasn't officially started yet, but
Not yet. But
if you're watching this at a later date, I'll add in like a little clickety thing so you can skip to when the show starts.
Yeah,
I've been doing that.
that's very nice of you.
Which doesn't work on mobiles. I was very annoyed to find out.
No, none of that stuff does.
So if you're on mobile, you just have to guess when the show started, or watch us noodling around doing nothing.
Yeah, when we did this about 3 minutes before, so if you skip ahead 3 minutes...
3 or 4 minutes. That'll be fine.
If we're in the middle of a conversation already, skip back. If not, congratulations.
There we go. I don't know if we're making any sense anymore, but oh well. That's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your sets.
If you skip ahead and we're grey with long beards, you've gone too far.
Well too far.
Well too far. I'm going to try and share the...
Oh boy. Yeah, share the post, man.
Hello and welcome to Cavern Live. What comes next?
There was that McAuliffe joke where they did that and they like skipped ahead and it cut and all the studio lights were off and he was in his pajamas. And he's like, no,
that's
not
right.
this far ahead.
Yeah,
that was good.
that was good.
Yeah,
Gosh, I miss McAuliffe shows like that.
it's good stuff.
I still watch Mad as Hell.
Mad as Hell's a great show.
'Cause it's fantastic. All right, let's see.
Got-
Sharing.
We got people watching, man. Hello,
Yay!
people watching.
How many peoples?
Two,
Two.
perhaps one. One of them could be us, but you know.
Yes. One of them might be us.
Hello, people watching.
Let's see.
If you are watching, say hello like this. Hello
Ahoy, ahoy.
in the chat.
Hello. Hello. That's probably not as effective.
It's not very
as-
PC, is it?
No. Hello. I am here.
We've really got to figure out how to fix this stream health thing. It's always in the yellow.
Yeah. I'm wondering what we could do about that. If you know, if you're watching and
Yeah, if
you
you're a
know
bit of a
how to
tech
fix
head and
our
you know how to
stream,
make stream better in Australia, please let us know.
make for to stream better, please.
Do not adjust your sets. That was just Breaker's brain.
Breaker's brain broke.
Breaker's brain broke.
Did you see this?
Yeah, man. No, I didn't. What?
Superintendent Charmanders.
Oh,
So
boy.
good.
Oh boy. Even when we're doing a show, we can't get away from Pokemon Go.
Nope. That rhymed. Well done.
Thank you very much. I'm a poet, and it's like I wasn't aware.
You weren't
that
aware.
It was like I was
you weren't
saying things.
conscious of the act
Yeah, and it was like rhyming, but I didn't mean to like.
to do it.
Yeah, man.
That's fair enough. I mean, that's how every rapper starts. It's funny, but it's also not. Okay, let's see. Where is that post?
Tell me when it's 7:30 and we'll start the
Oh,
show
you didn't-
proper, man.
You didn't tag me in that one, so I will. It's 7:31.
All right, cool. We're late. Let's start the show. Flick over to the splash page.
I'm gonna get to the music Kevin page.
Yeah, man. This is the tune that you can't hear.
Hey, all right, music cap. That's gonna sound so
It
bad.
might be totally out of key. It's not even close to that, man.
Nope.
All right.
Okay.
Ready? You still on your phone?
Yeah.
Should I start the show?
Yeah. Sure.
All right, here we go.
Oh wait. Hi.
Hello. Microphones are on. Welcome to Cavern Live. I'm Jesse.
I'm looking for this post. Sorry, I'm Breaker.
Yes, excellent. Very professional as always.
Absolutely.
Have you got a thingy for the thingies?
I do. Yes.
Sponsored by Music Cavern Beanley, who is supplying us booze for the eve.
6 John Lane Beanley. Go check him out. It's where instruments are learned and bought.
It's true, we do learn instruments. For all you at
I'm
home.
doing well today. No, for real though. Sponsored by the Cavern Live, 6 John Lane. Go check them out. They're awesome.
I've made a mess of this, man. Oh, there we go. I got it.
It happens.
Cheers.
Cheers. So long. Welcome to the show.
How are you, man?
Tired, but good.
You were tired last time.
I'm always tired,
You need a
man.
better shtick.
I'm not used to this whole working thing.
Oh,
you
you've
know,
got a job now,
having a
as
job, yeah.
evidenced by the tie. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's going good. How you doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Had a interview with some promoters with my band last
Ooh.
night. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So
that is interesting.
yeah, we got a gig on the 21st, so they're doing some promo interviewey stuff.
Right.
So.
This is for Adriatic?
For Adriatic, yeah. My crazy loud metal band will be playing at the Bright Side on Thursday the 21st.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, they did some interviews and then we just hung out and talked until 1 a.m. I thought they were just going to be in and out, like film us and then say thanks very much and then out they go.
As is the usual.
Yeah, and then Stoy was just like, hey, do you guys want to hang out? And we just ended up chatting the rest of the night. It was really cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, doing pretty good.
That way.
There we go. Well, I don't really think...
No,
the beer's not sponsoring the show.
No, the beer is not sponsoring the show.
We should put little Music Cavern
we
labels
should.
across them.
Oh, that's a great idea. We'll do that from now on.
Music Cavern booze. Not available at Music Cavern.
Speaking of music booze, music news. How's that for a segue?
Oh man,
I'm getting better.
These are some good segues. Someone said that our show reminded them of Hey Hey, It's Saturday. I think because it's kind of off the cuff and nobody knows what's going on.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, cool. So
I like
thought maybe we could just ask Daryl Summers to be on the show.
Oh, hello, it's Daryl Summers and welcome to Hey Hey, It's Saturday. You are now back in the room.
And he needs a sidekick too.
Hate that shit.
I forget what Ozzy sounds like, but...
he's more like that.
Is he?
Yeah, Ozzy Ostrich, he's a bit like that, but he's a bit more like him rather than like me.
So this is good because they can't see our mouths. So that could have been me doing the impression.
That was you. Just take it. Yeah.
I'll put them away for now. Let's see
that's
Daryl.
fantastic.
There we go.
Wonderful. We need a John Blackman.
I don't know who that is.
He's the voiceover guy with the deep voice.
Yes, I'm with you. And the guy who would do the cartoons
really
the cartoon
quick fella.
And then put them on the screen.
Don't know his name. And Wilbur and Red.
Yep,
we need a saxophonist and
and Plucker Duck.
Plucker, yeah.
Yep.
Plucker as well.
All of these and more coming up in this episode.
Russell Gilbert, if we can find one.
Sure, why not?
I think I know a Russell Gilbert.
Anyway, I'm sorry I ruined your segue.
No, you're right. It's I've forgotten what it was. Anyway, music news and music booze. That's what it was.
Music, that's right, yes.
Yeah.
And before you do, I'm just going to interject again.
By all means.
Hello in the comments if you're watching. Say a thing. You can type in the chat like this. Hello, I am talking. Yes, you can talk and we can read it and then we can... converse and interact.
Yes, I like conversing.
As is the Web 2.0 way.
I don't like reversing, but I like conversing.
Conversing, yep.
I like converses.
Yeah, Reebok.
Reebok, yes, I enjoy a good Reebok. Oh, that brings me back.
How many of these have we had? None?
Point 3.
All right, cool. So on to music news.
Music news, yes.
Boozy music news.
Boozy music news from the country of Belarus. Thank you.
Yeah.
I accept money.
I assume you're applauding at home after that. That's why we left a short pause.
Autographs later, please.
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, currently touring Belarus.
Okay.
They were stuck at the airport, called into customs by the customs officials.
Okay.
They thought they were in trouble.
Yeah, right.
Turns out they get presented with a table full of Metallica merchandise.
Okay.
The strangest thing, they walk in and the custom officers are standing beside the table going, "You're signed." They were so embarrassed.
So they thought they were Metallica.
The customs officials of Belarus thought that the Red Hot Chili Peppers were Metallica, and Flea spent a good 15 or 20 minutes trying to explain to them, "No, we're a different band.
Right.
We are not Metallica." In the end, apparently the customs officials would not let them leave until they'd at least signed some of the merchandise.
Wow, that's great. I think I would have sat down and signed all of it.
I would have done what what's his name? Frodo. What he does. And Harry Potter.
Oh, those two dudes, yeah.
Right?
What's his name? In the chat, what's Frodo's name?
The actor. I know it.
I can't remember.
I can't remember it.
Doesn't matter. Anyway,
Whatever.
They look kind of similar.
They get a lot of people.
Them.
Yeah.
So they just go with it.
apparently, the Harry Potter dude, Daniel Radcliffe, that's his name. And the other guy's name starts with an E.
Yep, sure does. Everyone's just screaming at us.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Apparently, Daniel Radcliffe got handed a photo of Frodo, to sign, and Daniel was like, "All right, fine." He wrote, "I am not Frodo." Signed, Daniel Radcliffe.
Fantastic. Elijah Wood. Thank you.
Elijah Wood.
Thank you, Ilona. Elijah Wood.
Thank you so much.
And Noel just said Elmo. Not quite right.
It's close.
It's close. Not quite right.
I will take the ring to Mount Doom.
Oh dear. The show has descended into doing
we better get back on track. So yeah, do you have any interesting things? Which
no, I didn't do any music news. Music news is your segment.
No. I just mean like to carry on. It doesn't have to be music news.
Oh, okay, right. So you were trying to do a segue.
Yeah, terribly, mate. The rays from that lamp are pretty bright, aren't they?
They are. That's a quality segue. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's segue on to local musician of the week. This is my good friend Cody Jones and his project called Lamprey.
Awesome name.
Yeah, you like it? Yeah, cool. Yeah. He's a solo musician and he does everything. So he does the drums, the guitars, all the orchestration, like the writing. He's a really good vocalist.
Talented.
Does all the recording.
Yeah, good
and let's check out. Where did I put it? Over here. Let's check out Lamprey, and this is his song called Happy.
Picture perfect hours spent beyond their picket fence, tying knots to balance, feet of clay on a sinking ship. These rain-check guarantees are no guides for blind alleys, and it's easy to see. It's no place for me. So paint me in green as these envious things between rose-glass walls. For I see red when I'm staring through it all. Got lost on the page, couldn't read anyway, and I hope you know you're creating the fence where such should I fall. Like you in school. Between devils and deep blue seas is right where I'll be, and it's easy to see. It's no place for me. So paint me in green as these envious things between rose glass walls. For I see red when I'm staring through it all. I got lost off the page, couldn't read anyway, and I hope you know you're creating the fence where such should I fall.
There we go. Whoop,
And we're back.
There we go.
Now we're back.
Are we back? Yes, we are
Yes,
back.
we are.
Excellent. It worked. The microphones are back on. Everything went perfectly to plan, except for the small coughing fit.
Pardon me.
Apart from that, everything went
Yes,
great.
welcome back.
So that was Lamprey with his song Happy.
It was
Very
very
cool.
good. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying that. What do you guys think in the comments?
Yeah, let us know what you guys think of Lamprey. If you like his stuff, you can check him out on Bandcamp. He's got That album is up. I think it's 14 tracks. You can buy it for $4.
14, you said, yeah.
Yeah, 14 tracks, and it's $4. That's a pretty good deal.
Do you know how good value that is?
That's pretty.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He's priced himself right on the market.
Yeah.
There's no way he's eating comfortably.
How are we supposed to
the
make
$4
money
album.
with that? That's ridiculous with that kind of competition going on.
That's it. Yeah.
But good on him.
He's also got an option where you can subscribe to Lamprey, so you pay like a few dollars a month, and you get all of his back catalogue and anything that he releases.
Now that's a good idea.
So yeah,
I like that.
That's one thing he's doing to try and sort of capture a bit of a market, I think.
Yeah, it's a very good idea. Hello to the people in the comments, by the way.
Hello.
Hi Noel, hi Alona, hi Joe.
Hi Joe. Joe says not bad guys. Don't know if that's referring to the music or to our amazing presentation skills.
Well, we're not bad guys.
That's
That's something. I'm sorry, that was terrible.
That was not bad, guy.
Touche.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, but Lamprey, he's done well there. I'm very impressed.
So yeah, he's
I'm
album
looking
The
forward
Greener
to
Grass.
both. Thanks, Joe. Looking forward to the rest of that album.
Absolutely, very cool.
All right. Now, before we go any further,
yes,
just in case we make any blunders throughout the rest of the night,
yes,
we need things to say that are family friendly.
Of course, we don't like to swear on camera.
Exactly.
But we do like to exclaim something in rage sometimes.
Very true.
So as you guys can see, there's this little, there we go, this little tag here, suggest a swear. There we go. We're amazing on camera.
Oh,
so
wow.
What we want you guys to do in the comments is to suggest G-rated words that we can use in substitute of swearing. Have you got anything topical for this week that we can...
Topical.
I like the idea of having something topical.
I've been trying to not use my brain recently. It's just too tiring.
I'm going to put in this one for suggest a swear.
Ooh, yeah.
As an exclamation.
Speaking of that...
Yes?
One of the shortenings, the abbreviations of the current game that I've seen that really makes my blood boil is Pogo.
Pogo, yeah, I like
Pogo.
I think that's great.
It's simultaneously awesome and infuriating to me.
Fair enough.
I'm like, it's a great contraction, but at the same time, say the damn word. I'm all for abbreviations. I make tons of them with people's names specifically.
Yep.
I love JD. I love that. That.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's encapsulating.
Hear that? He loves JD.
You have no idea how much I love JD.
Oh boy. What are we doing? A music show, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Cool.
Music. Speaking of which,
last week we decided that we would embark on journeys.
Creative
musical journeys. You can tell we thought about this segment beforehand.
Oh yeah. We started by giving ourselves tasks to complete over the week. Admittedly, mine was very easy. But Jesse, you had a bit more involvement in yours.
Well, that's okay. Yeah. So, do you want to start with yours, or?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we'll get mine out of the way because it's quick. Basically, exactly. Last week, I set my task as trying to organize the musical tracks that I had on hand, the bits and pieces that I could form into actual songs, and use those to create an album track list.
Cool.
And I've done so.
Great.
Sort of.
So this is something we're doing it for ourselves so we can see what works, what doesn't work, what's hard, what people might need to know. If you're a musician and you have, some demos or you've recorded stuff but you haven't really done much with it, Breaker is in a similar position. And we're using this show as a sort of a way to, I guess, figure out what we need to do in order to make Breaker some money, basically. Yeah, that's what it boils down to.
Make us both some money.
Ideally, we would want to have our music as a career.
That would be nice.
Yeah,
that's what I'd like to work towards.
That's the lofty heights that we're aiming for.
We've got to play the long game, man.
It's a bad...
No.
It's the wrong sort of... Oh, okay, I see.
Let's give him the chop.
That's fine. Anyway. You can chop as much as you want.
We've got to play the long game.
Yeah.
Which is... Now I'm doing the finger dance. Which is... That's the dream, is to be able to do what we love, which is music, and make money out of it. For me, it's doing it through either hip-hop or basically a parody band. And for yourself, music. It's through...
Well, it's through my band, Regular Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And any other band that I might be in. But that's my main focus is It's sort of my project, but we're a 3-piece rock band and everyone has a say in that sort of thing. So
yeah. And from what I've heard so far, even though it's preliminary, it's early days.
Well, okay, so let's just make sure we've covered everything.
Oh, right. Okay, so my task
you've got bits and pieces, and this week
try and organise.
Your job was just basically to figure out what you want to do.
Exactly,
because everything's so all over the place. You didn't really even have a step-by-step thing of what to do.
I have a good 7 or 8 years worth of staggered bits and pieces of tracks,
demos, recordings, that sort of thing.
Exactly, that are just sitting on my hard drives.
If anyone else is the same in the comments, let us know too. If you've got demos and recordings that you've done that you don't do anything with or anything like that, let us know.
If you're at my stage or if you're at his stage, let us know. Or if you're at your stage, let us know. Let us know what you're up to.
Maybe you just bought a guitar.
Yeah.
And you have no idea what you're doing.
You're a step ahead of me.
There you go. He doesn't even have a guitar.
I don't have the guitar. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I don't have that extra level of having the guitar.
Or maybe you do have an idea, in which case we want to know.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Yeah.
So
we won't steal it, obviously.
So your job was to put everything together, figure out what to do next. So what are you going to do next?
Well, what I'm going to do next is separate the tracks into an EP and an album track list.
Great. Okay, cool.
The idea being that the tracks on the EP will be the ones that are the most complete right now.
Yep.
They'll be the ones that'll be closer to being released.
Okay, so they're almost it's close to being ready to go.
Pretty much, yeah. Like I've got at least 4 that are fully recorded. Maybe
four's an EP, man.
Yeah,
four's an EP.
4.5. Four is an EP for me that I will be happy with to be able to put out and just give people a taste of what could come on the album.
Cool. That's good.
And then the rest, I'll set that up and keep going with those.
Okay, cool. So, so that was your job this week. So you're a bit more organised now.
Exactly.
Which is the first step, I guess, is sort of getting organised. And
for my next task, from this week's episode to the next week's episode,
stick around, watch next week.
Yes, indeed. Will be to finalise which 4 are going on the EP. I'm pretty sure I know which ones. And then with the remaining 10... Here's a tip. Swallow before you speak. With the remaining 10, I will sort out which ones need the most work on those first, get them all to a point where I'll be ready to just about record them completely, and then one by one go through and get them recorded.
All right, cool.
That'll be my task for the next, well, not the recording part, but getting them to that point.
Yep.
Writing more is what I need to do right now.
Cool. So you're still in the getting a product sort of stage. Getting a release ready.
Yeah, I don't have a full album release ready yet, but I'm pretty darn close to releasing an EP.
The EP,
I can tell you
which is cool. And then once that's sort of ready, then you can look at how to promote it, how to get people to listen to it, things like that.
Exactly.
That's what we'll cover as well.
Exactly.
I've got a couple of comments here too, if you've got a second. Lamprey has just tuned in. You already missed. We played your song, man. It was awesome. I really liked it.
Great stuff. I liked it, man. It was good stuff.
But yeah, you totally missed it.
Yeah, dude.
Life Force Energy says keen to hear your stuff, Breaker.
Thank you. So
there you go. You've already got a fan, man. How can he connect with you as a fan, social media, or?
That's week 4. This is week 2, man.
Oh no, you're not supposed to like your stuff yet.
Yeah, look, I'll be posting stuff on my page. I've got to set up a Facebook page for the artist stuff. Oh man, that's something I got to do as well. I got to get hold of that.
There's so many steps.
I have a YouTube that I will link somewhere in the comments, and you'll be able to check it out. But it's all disorganized at the moment. I will get onto it. I will get it all
freeze.
set up.
Breaker is an example of an artist who we need to help and unfreeze.
So I'll get it all set up and it'll all be perfect and you'll be able to see it. But
but this is exactly what we sort of want to talk about.
There's
so many musicians in your position where
who have like all these disparate elements that need to be organized and streamlined so that fans can get in on it. That's something we need to do.
Fantastic! Alona says in the chat you got at least one sale out of it. Lamprey, love the track. So
there you go.
See, this show's helping already. That's sweet.
Noel's saying, Lamprey, your track was played earlier. Great work.
Cool.
Lamprey responding. Thank you, Noel, and thanks to the Cavern for the plug.
No worries, good, man. That's what we're here to do. We're here to promote music and help people out. And
that's exactly what we're doing.
Basically music,
yeah.
Cool.
Oh, man.
So you sound like you've made a decent effort at it, man. And
I have. Aside from just cruising along for the past 7 years, I'm actually focusing
a bit more.
That's what I'm trying to do.
And obviously, it's a long journey when you're just starting out like that. I think that's the problem that a lot of bands have. I think they spend, you're like yourself. You've sort of let it sit and you haven't done too much. when you put the effort in to go through all the work and get a release, it takes so long. You finally get, even just like your EP, you get your EP ready and you go, yes, I've got the product. You feel like the work should be done at that point. Like you feel like you put in so much work and now you can relax.
You do, but at the same time...
But unfortunately, it's totally not the case.
Yeah.
Because like having the product is like step one in like the, you know...
Yeah, a 12-step program to being a millionaire.
You're just starting out once you've got your EP, your album, even just a single. You're just starting out, which I think is hard for a lot of musicians to sort of...
To grasp and understand.
Because, you know... I've said this before, you spend, 5, 10, 15 years perfecting your instrument.
Yep.
You get the band, you're jamming every week, you're putting in all this work, and then you get your CD ready, then the work begins. Like all of that stuff was like pre-production sort of thing.
That's the prelude to the real opera.
Yeah,
that's like, your warm-up session is getting all that stuff done. The real work comes in. And like I know I'm not disparaging all of the time and effort that you put in learning and making and creating and all of that.
Oh, it's huge because you have to do that too. But you can't skip that step.
Exactly. That's the fun part. That's the bit you enjoy.
For musicians, that's the fun part, and the next step is the not so fun part.
Yeah.
So,
which is where you're up to.
You know what? I've been having a lot of fun with it though.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's all right then.
There was a time, probably a few years ago, where I was really like. I'd been in bands, we'd had, releases, then your band breaks up and then you start again with a new band and then something bad happens and stumbling block. And then I just got really cynical about it. I thought, well, being successful with music is just a thing that it's just not going to happen. I can't do it. So I sort of gave up a bit.
We've all been there.
Yeah. And,
we've all hit that low.
It's real hard to sort of get out of that. But, I sort of figure I'll give a go at remaining hopeful. I'm going to give hope a go. And see how that goes.
Really?
Because I've never tried.
You're a struggling musician, and you're
I'm thinking,
giving hope.
I'm thinking
You're
positive.
Thinking positive.
I'm trying to think positive.
Holy crap!
So and I think what helps is
that's unheard of. Sorry, but yeah.
No, that's okay.
Continue.
I think what helps is working hard but working smart as well, as they say.
Yes, very important.
It's no good doing something if it's not going to result in.
Yeah, like a positive outcome.
That's it, yeah. So what I'm focusing on at the moment is to... last week I talked about getting a mailing list and then to get people to subscribe to that mailing list. And the reason we said a mailing list is a good idea is because just say you've got 1,000 followers on Facebook and you put a message out, it might only go to 1%, 10% of those people. The engagement on Facebook, and similar to Instagram or any other social media thing, it's basically you're not in control of that list of people.
Exactly.
So you put something out there, you don't know really who's seeing it, and it's very hard to get to everybody. And also people like a page just on a whim, and they're not really somebody who would be into your music or anything like that.
They don't even pay attention when your posts come up if they're like that.
Exactly, they'll just browse right past it, yeah.
Exactly, that's where the interaction is lost.
That's it. So a mailing list, getting somebody's email that you can then send them an actual email is a better way to go because you've got that list. People don't change emails very often.
No.
And if you've got that list, you've got that list of people that you can send something to, and unless they just delete it because they think it's an ad, you definitely know you're at least sending it to all the people that are on your list. So
it's a guaranteed view.
That's it. So through the week I set up a mailing list and I used MailChimp, which was pretty simple to do. You just go and
MailChimp.
Yeah, man, you just go and register and you set up a list, and you can add people to the list. You can get a little link so you can put it on your Facebook or you can put it on your social media.
Cool.
So at the moment, if you go to the regular Gonzalez Facebook, you can see there's a
Why
little thing.
Aren't you? Do it.
You can see there's a little tab in the sort of like about and music, and then there's one called Become a Regular because our fans are called regulars. And you click on that, and then you can punch in your email. And what I've done, I set it up so when somebody subscribes to the mailing list, we automatically email them with a free song. And that's the sort of incentive to sign up.
That's brilliant. Having that extra little bit to give them like a reward for signing up.
It's an incentive. I read that on the internet.
How about that?
And pretty much all the stuff I'm doing is just from reading. Today I just spent a couple of hours. You just go to Google and you type in, how can I build my mailing list? Or, how can I increase fans? Or it's kind of about asking the right questions as well.
Right.
Because if you just punch in like how to make money with your music, what I found, you get a lot of articles that say, send out a thing to your mailing list, or like use Snapchat to engage with your fans. And it's like, okay, well, I don't have fans yet. I want to get fans. Core. So it's sort of about asking the right questions, and that's what I mean about working smart. You sort of gotta think about it, really think about what questions you're trying to answer. But man, you can find it on Google. Like, there is somebody who's written an article, and I've found heaps of really good information about it.
Fantastic.
So
it's great.
That step, getting the mailing list and setting it up is good. So what I've also done.
Yes.
So once you've got your mailing list, you need to figure out how to get people to sign up to it. So what I've sort of decided is that all of our social media stuff is just, you're trying to use those platforms to get people to sign up to the mailing list.
Direct them towards that eventuality.
That's it. So that's what I'm focusing on now. And through the next week, that's going to be my task, I think, is see what different ways I can try to get people to sign up to that mailing list and try and grow that list a little bit.
Cool. That sounds like a good direction to, now that you've got the mailing list set up, the next step is to populate it, obviously.
That's it, obviously.
So, that's a fantastic direction.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. So, a couple of things I'm going to try. One is putting the little link on Facebook where it says become a regular, and there's a little thing that says sign up and you get a free song.
I love that fan name, by the way.
A regular? I know. It's
regulars.
Good, right?
It's perfect.
If we got any regulars in the chat, let me know too. Shout out to all our regulars. Good stuff. But head over to the Facebook. You can sign up. I've also, remember how we were talking about whether it's necessary or not for a band to have a website?
Yes.
Well, I did it. I made a regular Gonzalez website.
You did. I've seen it. It's very nice.
Oh, thank you very much, man.
I really like the design of it too.
Now, I used Wix.com to. It's free to start off with, and you can make a website that looks pretty good. And if you keep the free option, they just have a little ad at the bottom and top saying "Make a website with Wix." That sort of thing.
Right. Yeah. As to be expected.
That's it. And you don't really get a proper domain name, so.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the free option, and that's one way to go. I've elected for the paid option. It ends up being Australian dollars about $100 or $120 for the year. Okay. But you get a domain with that.
Right, cool.
And you get enough storage, and it gets rid of those ads as well.
That sounds that's actually pretty comparable to a professional hosting site.
Yeah, there might be other, and I just went with this one because I liked the way they were, the web design thing was set out and all that sort of thing.
Well, I was going to say, because I'm currently with Crazy Domains for my dad's artwork website, which I made, by the way.
What's the website?
It's BrisbaneCafeArtSupplies.com.
There you go.
And it's I made the entire thing myself, except for the Lightbox code. I stole that. But the hosting and the domain rental is about $100 a year.
Yeah, there you go.
And that's with me having to make the entire website myself.
Cool. So you can use all sorts of presets and things like that on Wix, which is cool.
Yeah, you got this Wix one.
Yeah.
And it it gave you a template, right?
I deleted I just went and sort of went from scratch and see what I could sort of design.
But it gave you the tools to be able to create everything.
Yeah.
See, mine didn't do that. It's just cool. Upload your website here. Good luck. So, the fact
comment from Lamprey here. Wix has some decent opt-ins and MailChimp integration as well. He uses it for his online mixing site. So yeah, it does.
Nice.
It's cool. You can sort of tie everything together. I'll just show you my website real quick.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
The rough idea of it. I'll click this over here, and then here we go. This is the first thing you see when you go to regulargonzales.net. You'll notice the first thing you see is sign up to the mailing list.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
you get a free track, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. So that's the first thing that pops up. You can close that, or you can subscribe, and then so little blog. We've got a couple of demo tracks, and all the sort of websitey sort of things there like that. So
the link to Music Equity and all that.
So link at the moment I haven't figured out how to put a store there. I'm working on that, but at the moment it's just a link to buy our music and things like that. So
does the Music Equity site have an exportable, a little
working on that, absolutely.
Embedded. That's the word I'm looking for.
An embeddable store. Yeah,
an embeddable store.
that's one thing that Music Equity is working on. I think that'll really help too, because then you can just put it there.
If you get because you know how SoundCloud has those embeddable players.
Well, I've got one on my website.
If you get a Music Equity embeddable player / purchase this song.
That's it. Well, there'll be a button that says you can buy it.
Friggin' done, mate. That's how you get it.
Yeah, there we go. Noel in the comments says working on that. So yeah, that's something that Music Equity is working on. Again, just to help our musicians.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Seriously, because like if you can get all of that on one place, hosted by Music Equity with that embeddable thing in an artist's website, they've still got the Music Equity logo, they've still got everything hosted by you guys, but at the same time, it's still available for the fan to be able to click on it and go, there it is, instantly bought, done. That's what we're looking for right now, and Music Equity seems to be doing the right thing in terms of getting that sorted.
Yeah, cool. We got a comment from the Becktacular Show. She says, hello Beck. She says, I'm a fan of, hang on, I'm going to read this properly. I'm a fan of using customizing WordPress templates, especially e-commerce. I use Just Host for hosting and Crazy Domains for a .com.au URL. There you go, cool. I had to go with regular Gonzalez. I wanted Gonzalez.com.
Oh, yeah.
But it was already taken by somebody who's not even using their website anymore. So I just went with Gonzalez.net. I was like, close enough.
Hate that.
That's fine. Anyway, the whole point of the website is, or the whole point of all the other social media is to get people to go to the website. Mm-hmm. The first thing you see on the website is to sign up to the mailing list. Mm-hmm. Then we can use the mailing list to send people offers when the album comes out, etc., etc. And also on the website, there'll be places to buy stuff that we do, music, shirts, whatever we do.
Exactly.
So the other thing for this week that I'm going to try to get people to sign up to the mailing list is we have a gig on Saturday, 16th of July at the Bearded Lady. But I'm going to be we don't have any CDs or anything yet.
No, fair enough.
So if somebody comes up and says,
it's early days.
Hey, can I buy a CD? Can I get some music? It sucks to be like, no.
What you gonna do?
Because then you've just lost.
Exactly. You've just lost a sale. Through. You've lost, interest at the very least.
Yeah.
What do you do instead?
Exactly. So I've whipped up these little, very basic cards. I got some, not cheap paper, and I just printed some out myself. You can make proper business cards or whatever. All they say is regulargonzalez.net, the name of the website, and then it says subscribe to the mailing list and you get a free song, and that's the name of the song. And if you hand that out, that's just something someone can hold on to. They can cram in their pocket. When they wake up the next day, they can be like, "Oh, that's right. I'll grab that free song." Sign up to the mailing list. So that's one thing I'm going to try this week.
It's a very clever idea. I really like it.
We'll see if it works. I got a whole bunch of them. I'm just going to hand them all out. See if we get any. It's an experiment. See if we get any sign-ups through that.
If it works.
That'll be a Cavern Live hot tip.
I was going to say, yeah. Patent it. Get like a graphic.
Well, I read it on a website.
That's a great idea. I really like that.
Yeah, cool. Well, it's
promotion within promotion.
You've got to offer someone something. You can't just say, sign up for no reason. No,
exactly.
Giving them the free song. I read on one website, they said, obviously you have things to sell that you're trying to sell somebody. But try and give away as much free stuff as you can without losing money, of course.
No, yeah.
So
people love free stuff.
People love free stuff. So giving away a free song just for punching in an email,
I'm
hoping that's a good way that people are going to sign up to.
I've already signed up.
There you go. He's got his free song.
Have you?
You too can have a free song by Regular Gonzalez.
Exactly.
And the demo's on the site, so you can check out the songs before you want to buy anything.
Yeah, very handy.
We got a couple of comments here. Ilona says that she's still laughing at the button text on the website. Yeah, instead of sending submit, I changed the button to clickety clack.
I love it. It's so good. Noel saying, Beck, we are always looking for people with WordPress experience. Hey,
there you go.
Job interview. We're doing pretty well here in terms of
what time is it? Are we done with the
8:06? Technically we're overtime.
Overtime, that's okay. So
nobody's noticing. Let's keep going. Joe saying, love the front page and some of the works on the BCAS website. Oh, that's my website. Thanks, man. I didn't do the paintings, obviously, but I did the rest of it.
You did the website, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So yeah, I'm glad it looks okay.
And I missed a comment before. Ryan from the Former Angels. He said, "Regular Gonzalez rock metal hand." Ryan. So thanks, man.
I agree.
Yeah, we're really trying to...
Agreed. Motion carried.
Thanks, man. Yeah, no, we're really, obviously with this show, but just, really trying to make something of the band instead of just, the band that gigs once every few months and nothing happens, Yeah. I want to progress to the next level.
It's good. It's working. It's starting.
So
this is the beginning.
Yeah.
This is where it all takes off from.
And for you as well, man.
Yeah.
This is the starting point.
I'm starting.
Good
Lord, I'm starting.
Having this show forces us to be like, I really should do something this week.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll have nothing to present on the show for next week.
It's annoyingly great.
But what we would really like is for anyone in the comments who is just starting out, or even if they have a platform and they want to get to the next level, have a conversation with us, and we can talk about you on the show too. We can plug your stuff.
Exactly.
We can share your music with everyone. And yeah, you can be a part of this too, because we're really trying to help musicians get to the next level.
Yeah, that's what we're here to do.
Going for.
We're here to elevate everybody.
Yeah, help each other out.
There's a song in there somewhere, I'm sure.
Somebody get on that.
Yeah.
So
I think there's a job interview going on in the comments.
yeah, cool.
This is great.
See, we're doing great. So task for this week.
Task for this week. Get those 4 EP tracks finalized. Get the other 10 album tracks. Order them in terms of what needs the most work done. And get started on that.
Okay, so just sort of organise that.
Yeah.
Any sort of social media,
Probably.
things yet, or do you want to leave that for another week?
I might leave that until I've got the EP finalised, and then I'll set
Okay.
up the social media and just cram it all in there.
Okay, that's cool. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Do you think you should already be doing social media stuff? These are the sort of things that we need help with, because we're not successful musicians yet.
What do you guys reckon?
So we need
Let me
help
know.
from
Let us know.
everyone. We need
Yeah.
help from other musicians. We need help from people who aren't musicians, because
Yeah.
it's always good to have
It's-
that different
It's
perspective.
not just the people in the business that we need help from, because when you get that outside view...
Well, and typically the people that are in the business aren't the people that we're going to be selling our music to.
Good point.
We're selling our music to music fans.
Very good point.
So we need to hear from music fans as well, people who buy a lot of music. What draws you into, buying a musician's music?
I never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, that's what this show's all about, man.
I
Changing
learn something new every episode. How about that?
Cool.
Oh, wow.
And my
yourself,
task is to see if we can grow our mailing list, trying out our various ideas with the Facebook and the things and the other ideas that I think of through the week.
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah, man. So I think we'll...
I think we're good.
I think we'll leave it there. Thank you very much, guys, for... Oh, we got a comment first.
Oh, Noel saying, Breaker, get your social media up and running so you can suss out what you need to do.
Good point too.
And your fans want to know about you.
Very cool. You might find that you get your EP ready, and then when you start doing the social media stuff, you realize, oh, I should have been doing this.
Yeah, true. Good
Maybe
point.
it's worth just investigating to see if you want to start,
All right, I'll start looking at setting up a Facebook page at the very least.
Investigate social media.
Yeah,
That's your task.
Yeah.
There you go. Cool.
Lamprey's all like, peace out, boys. Back her up, boy. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
With 3 Zs. He's
3 Zs. Oh, he's out, man. He's
pretty cool.
gone.
Yeah,
He's gone, Jerry. Yeah.
Thank you guys very much for watching Cavern Live, sponsored by Music Cavern Beanley.
6 John Lane, check him out.
There we go. I'm Jesse.
I'm Breaker.
And we will see you, next time. I don't know
In a
why I
week?
had to think about
Yeah.
that.
We will see you in
It's
a
the
week.
same show.
It's
the same time and day.
every single
I don't know why I
freaking
thought-
week, man.
My brain just stopped working.
What the Pikachu is wrong with you?
See you guys. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Mute the mics and we're done. Hey, if anyone's still listening, thanks very much. And we really like having you guys on the show.
You're beautiful.
Anything else you want to say before I mute the mics?
I love you all.
There you go. Bye, guys.